What's up guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. Today I'm going to be installing LED rock lights on my first generation Dodge Cummins. Alright, so here's what we're looking at. I got this kit with 6 of these lights on Amazon. That's what the box looks like right there. And it comes with this right here, so I can hook it up to my iPhone, and also you can hook it up to an Android, and then you can change the color of the lights. Just like that right there. You can switch it to whatever color you want. And this came in the kit. These lights came in the kit. And then the hardware right here with some rubber, a couple different rubber brackets, just to kind of protect it so it's not just this light up against your metal fender. And I also went ahead and picked some 18 gauge wire up, because I'm probably gonna have to hook this under the truck or in the truck, just because these right here don't have a long enough wire on them to go from the rear fenders all the way up to the front by the battery. So what I'm gonna do is probably hook it under the truck and just ground that ground wire, and then bring the positive wire up to the battery there with this 18 gauge wire right here. And I got some little connections as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of assess how I'm gonna install this under the truck, get it all figured out, and I'll show you guys the process. Alright guys, so it's getting dark. I'm not sure how much you can actually see, but I got the first one in right there. I just drilled 2 holes and ran the bolts up there, and then the wire I need to go ahead and run back behind this fender, and then I'm gonna run it above the frame there and get everything else wired in. But you can see there, I just ran both of those bolts up there, which you don't have to do. You can probably run them underneath, like in the inner of the inner fender there, but this doesn't look too bad because it's kind of hidden underneath this as well. And I'll probably just paint those black so you can't even notice them. But it's getting dark, so I'll probably catch you guys tomorrow and kind of recap on what it's looking like, or I'll video once the lights are actually on. Alrighty guys, it's the next day and I was able to get them all hooked up. Let's see if we can see in there. Got that one hooked up there, and then same on the other rear fender, and then here in the front I just hooked them up right there, so they're kind of at an angle facing in more, just so you can't see them from right here. You have to get quite a bit under there to be able to see those. And then I need to drill holes behind these, or like right by the side right here, so I can run this wire through. But these holes were already in there, so I just ran the wire up and through just so I could hook it up for the night to see what they look like. And same on this fender here. It just hooks on there and then runs over to that hole that was already there. But I need to go ahead and do the same on that and drill that extra hole. And then what I have is this positive wire right here running down and around to there. And it runs, all this is temporary. I need to get it all fitted up there. I just have it running right there. And then it runs to this box that I set up here. And that's the box that I can switch the lighting with my app and everything. So I have the positive wire running to there, and then the negative ground right there, and then this comes off and all my connections just connect to here. And I just threw it all on and zip tied it there just to see if all the wires would reach to this point. And then I'm gonna go ahead and drill holes and get everything bolted up, and then all these wires tucked up and zip tied to the frame going to the front fender and the rear fenders over there. But yeah, I'll go ahead and start zip tying everything up and getting everything tucked away and looking good, and then drill those holes for the front fenders there. And then once it starts getting a little bit dark, I'll show you guys. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked with how it's going so far, and I'm gonna go ahead and bang this out real quick. Alright guys, so I got everything tucked away really good, and I got those other holes drilled so the wire just goes straight through there and then ran to the back, and I got it all ran up there and hooked up there, so we should be pretty good. And the lights flip on good, so once it starts getting dark, I'm gonna go ahead and take it out and we'll see how she lights up. Alright guys, so it's dark and I'm out in a parking lot right now, and I just have the app right here. I can go ahead and flip it on, switch the colors right there, and you can also play it to music and stuff, or hit this right here and it will fade to different colors right there.